Coach Jessica from Workout Anywhere, and today I'm going to do a quick little review on the Basis Peak watch. So the watch has a lot of cool features. I'll show you real quick. Mine is a white band, but it also comes in black, or you can separately buy different bands in different colors, which is fun. And there's sensors on the back, and one of the unique things about this fitness tracker slash watch is it is supposed to be able to detect your body temperature and track your actual calories burned. And also it's supposed to be able to do your steps throughout the day, and there's a feature on there such as alarm, and it's supposed to be a sleep tracker. Now the sleep is one of the things that I found is a little disappointing, because if I'm just sitting down, it'll sometimes say that I'm taking a nap when I'm not sleeping at all. Or if I'm laying down at night and I wake up to nurse, I know that I'm awake and it won't necessarily say that I woke up. So there's some things about the sleep tracking that I don't think are super accurate, but it could definitely be improved. And that's not really the reason why I bought the watch anyways. I thought it would be cool to, you know, keep track of my steps and calories was the main thing. And for the steps, I would say for me, I'm finding that it's a little inaccurate, because when I go running or walking, I'm pushing a stroller, so my arm isn't necessarily moving. So my steps will say they're a lot lower than they should be. And this could be true for a lot of types of trackers though. So I'm not gonna just say, oh, I don't want my watch anymore because of that, because if I go running without the stroller, then it's gonna be a lot more accurate. It also doesn't track all of your steps, like if you're inside walking around or if you're moving your arms sitting down, it's not gonna track it. So you're not gonna get extra steps that you might with another, like a Fitbit tracker, but at the same time, you also will not be telling yourself that you did more activity than you actually did, which sometimes the other trackers tend to give you extra steps that really shouldn't be counted. So that's one of the things I like about it, is that it is stylish and it does do the calorie tracking, which is in sync with your heart rate, which is another cool feature. That's one of the things I think that is probably the most accurate with being on your wrist, is the heart rate monitor. Before this, a couple years ago, I had the Body Bug, which is probably the most accurate type of tracker you can get. The only thing is it's big and it's on your arm all the time, and you can't actually just look at it and see what is going on the watch. You actually have to plug it into your computer to kind of see throughout the day. And this, I can take it, and right now it tells me the time, but I can swipe it to the left and it'll tell me my heart rate, and then swipe it up and it tells me my steps and my calories that I burned during the day. And also it has kind of an activity tracker, which this is more of the one that I think is a little confusing, because it says 2 minutes ago you did 29 steps and you burned 3 calories. And so it's great if you're doing a really hard workout where you're not stopping at all, but I found that if I'm doing a workout and I stop, it just stops the activity. So maybe I did an hour-long workout, but if I had to stop a couple times in between, it'll break the workouts up, which I think would be a lot cooler if it showed the whole workout at one time. Other than that though, it's definitely very handy. You charge the battery, it lasts, you know, a good couple of days, and it's quite comfortable. I've been taking it off at night just because it bugs me to have on at night. So I take it off at night and then put it back on in the morning. I ordered it off of Amazon. So off of Amazon it's cheaper, and it came within a couple of days, and I got it in this box right here. Cool little box. One thing that I think could be improved is it just came with a little card that says go to mybasis.com to set up. And I think it would be very handy if it would have came with like a manual to look at and everything like that. So that's my overall consensus. I decided I am going to keep the watch. I think that the calorie tracking seems to be pretty accurate, which is helpful. And so hope you guys enjoyed my review. And I'm going to put some screenshots in there because there's also an app that goes with it. And That's one thing. The app could definitely be improved. It tracks, like, let's say your sleep, it shows just certain hours together instead of the whole night, which I think would be very helpful to see a whole night. Same with activity, it'll track from, like, let's say 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. and it just shows you that charting at that time instead of the whole day. So it'd be really cool if it showed the charting at the whole day. It'd be a lot easier to see, or if you could specifically pick an hour and say, oh, click on that, I want to see what that hour I did. But other than that, it does definitely keep track of my heart rate very accurately, and with that, my calories will be a little bit more when I'm working out harder, so I like that about it. Talk to you guys soon.